Favorite set of trails? Damn, that's an island. What's my favorite set of trails?
Favorite set of trails?
Favorite set of trails?
My favorite set of trails would be the Gillies Creek Pump Track here in Richmond, Virginia. I get to ride with the BMX bros and everybody.
I'm gonna say Radshare at this place. Gillies Creek, it's pretty sick.
It's gotta be Posh. Yeah, Posh is probably my number one favorite set. It's such a bummer that they're gone now. But there was just something about that little spot in the woods, man. It's so small and like so welcoming, inviting, and everybody was always down to like show you how to work on jumps, you know, instead of just like showing up and, you know, riding and, you know, people getting upset or anything like that. It was more like if you didn't know how to do something, they were happy to show you, and that was super cool. I like that a lot.
Man, it's a little sore subject because it just got plowed, but Posh, hard to compare any spot to Posh, and just the crew they had, and just 30 years of like perfecting every line, and just the dirt they had too, and it's a really cool scene. But
Rip Posh.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Considering I haven't ridden trails in 2003, since 2003, I'm gonna say for these guys' sake, probably grapefruit, because it is a Florida staple, and honestly amazing that they could maintain a set of trails in a state that is sand. So props to the grapefruit locals in Florida.
I don't ride jumps that much because I never get around to doing them. So like the only ones I've really done recently are like the Swamp Best ones.
There's a set of trails in Nashville that Logan Collins built. I forget what they call them. They're kind of hidden in the trees, but they're difficult, but I was able to get through the majority of them. They were pretty fun. I'm from San Diego, so we didn't have like trails in the woods, so it's kind of that cool vibe.
I'm not like a trail guru, but I've been to like a fair share of spots, but I think Clint's house is my favorite spot so far. It's like they're not too gnarly where you're scared, but you can still have fun, and it gives you a bit of a thrill. There's a cool environment, but definitely so far my favorite spot.
That's a tough one. Hazelwood is sick. This spot in Polish Hill, very sick. It's like very fast, and it goes into a booter trick joke, so that's got to be up there.
I'm from Canada, so in Edmonton we had some local trails. They kind of got half plowed because of a power line, but they are still there, so that'd be my local spot.
Favorite set? Carrot trails, for sure.
I'd say Caddy. It's my favorite I've ever been to in Pennsylvania.
I've got Eastside in Austin. I've only ridden the Australian one, so Funny Drive when I was around.
Man, I'll throw out. I'm kind of leaning. Well, obviously Caddy, there's the obvious ones, but snail trails in Australia too. They fly under the radar. They're sick.
Billy's.
Same here. Yeah. Billy's, because we've watched how much they've put into that, and then yeah.
They're also insane that like we don't ride dirt jumps that often, but like Bert's, all the Billy's jumps, like they make them fun for everybody. So it's like even if you don't ride jumps, you can go there and mess around, and it doesn't like scare the hell out of you. But definitely we're not messing with like Posh or, you know, Caddy, any of that stuff. That's cool to look at. But I like watching the dudes kill that kind of stuff.
Rest in peace, Posh.
Yep.
There were hillside trails in Pennsylvania. They're gone now, but that was where I learned how to ride trails. So that was my favorite, just because I could do them by following my friends. I ride dirt maybe 3 times a year now, usually at Posh. Little bit of dirt in Colorado at Valmont. Valmont's really good.
Pick one.
I would say Valmont, because you can work your way up from baby steps to pro-size jumps.
That's sick that you I know, right?
So,
last time I jumped the dirt.
Let's put it this way: the ones that I can actually get after, I'm gonna say the Billies in Richmond. They're actually fun. They're like, and those dudes are super welcoming. So, hell yeah to those guys. Our spot in Delco is good as well, but they're hard. They're like, gotta be sharp to be riding those.
Between Billies and OG Billies, the first incantation, it just had so many cool little things. The surfer berm, the roller coaster, step up. OG Billies. That was the last set of trails I really rode.
Yeah, Billies.
We'll go OG Billies, current Billies, and Gillies.